dang. Hi.
Hi. I love the fact that you dressed up.
Hi. Welcome. What episode's this? It's
Don't ask me
358.
things
There we
like
go.
that.
358. I've lost count. Welcome to episode... Is all the sounds on? Yeah, they are. Welcome to episode 350 of the UK's #1 show to do with Vaping broadcast from the UK. You'll notice that Aidan's not here. He's not feeling well. He's got the stomach bug that my two cousins have got up here as well, coming to think of it as well. And Adam, who's with us right now, can only be with us for the next hour because he's playing taxi. He's playing taxi and he's got to go and pick up the wife from the works night out, which means she's going to be absolutely steaming drunk.
She's getting in van and being told to shut up because you know what she. All way, but bless her, she's having a good time. But I'm taxi tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, so you'll be taxi. So Adam's going to be leaving us at 10, and I'll carry the show on to 11 because because I'm an elf and that's what elves do. What are you vaping on, Adam?
So we had this discussion. Unfortunately, in the minute, my work is absolutely. Ben M, I wish I were on a promise, mate. I'm going to deal with a drunk wife. My work is extremely busy. This is going to be one of them, innit? The stream's going to be cut off at 10. When it gets put up live, it's just going to be cut off at 10.
It's going to be a little drunk elf on a shelf. Yes.
I don't, because I don't feel like I feel like I need to be a responsible adult and be like, Vicky, you're going to be okay. Unfortunately, with work being extremely busy, my life is run by caffeine, i.e. coffee and Monster and energy drinks, and also 20 milligram nicotine. So unfortunately, my buffet this evening is... Cheers, Paul. It's a real one. So if you do hear me shouting, screaming,
it's because
or
the
anything
tree
else,
stabbed him.
It spikes me. I've got two Pure Maxes on, and this is incredibly boring because they've both got Lil Tropic in it by Riot Squad. Because I'm double barreling. I'm going. Battery's dead. Battery's dead. Like that. So, and then I'm on the old trusty B60. You know when you need that absolute throat punch of 20 milligram.
Oh yeah, that's when you bring out something like the B60.
Oh, that's once all the customers have gone, and I've served about 16 of them in a row, and I go,
direct lung in 20 milligram salts.
Oh yes,
fucking hell.
Oh yes. So that's what I'm on, and unfortunately, I have a Christmassy tattoo, whichever way the camera is. So that's Jack Skellington. So Christmas.
Yay! Anyway, my turn. Pure Max, because Pure Max, in that
because Pure Max is life. Unfortunately,
I've got the last dregs of Drake's naturally extracted wild Latakia tobacco with wild cherry extract. I'm going to get another bottle of that because I was a big fan of that. G-Class, a Cyrus 30mm with the peach custard in there.
You know your Pure Max, do you mouth to lung it or do you direct
mouth to lung? Mouth to lung.
Do you?
Yeah, mouth to lung. I've got the airflow control about 3/4 up to close it right off, so it's mouth to lung only in this.
I have a super restricted direct to lung on it.
Oh, you do. There's a lot of folks that are doing direct to lung in the Pure Max. I kept it mouth to lung though because I've got a load of NET tobaccos that go well in those pods. Branded Q Mini Osiris 25mm with the black vine in there. From the wonderful Rochford project, still on this thing with the annoying missing battery because it's it's a good bit of fucking kit though. That's why I keep using it. The Raga AIO from the fine folks over at Aspire, and in that tank I have got some of Net Reality, in other words Graham's Peach Melba. He nailed it, and I couldn't because I couldn't get the raspberry right. So it's the last dregs of Graham Net Reality's Peach Melba in here. Fucking phenomenally good. If
you haven't already, get yourself over to his new website.
Yeah, Vape Gems. Head over to vapegems.co.uk or .com now for that site. I can't remember now. I think it's .co.uk.
Yeah.
Just search for Vape Gems and Google, it'll pop up.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas, Toma. Thanks for that message that popped up. So yeah, we have got 4. It's not 5 because I thought I had another mod kicking around and I didn't. We've got 4 Boxaways. We'll be kicking off the Boxaways later on. In the show.
I wanted to talk. Let's talk Christmassy, right?
Right. Well, since I'm dressed up like this.
Might as well. So, ladies and gentlemen in chat, I would like your opinion on this because I came to a point this year, right? This year is the moment that my wife has 100% took over Christmas, right?
Is she?
So, I honestly, I thought this was always sort of a man thing to do, where you turn around to your wife and you finished the Christmas shopping. But I am officially that husband that is going to sit there on Christmas Day going, what did we get you? The amount of parcels and the amount of bags and the amount of things that have just turned up in my house while I have been working. Do you know what? I think she were a hoarder. If it weren't Christmas, I think it were a hoarder.
So basically, she's done all the shopping.
Oh, everything. Everything. Right? I'm stood here, and I was actually speaking to a customer about this, because I honestly, I thought it were a choice thing where a man gets to a certain point and you choose to step back from Christmas. But it turns out that it's not. It's just one of them things that gets sniped away from you, and before you know it, you're getting told off for not doing any Christmas shopping. So, as I was laid in bed with Jackie the other night, no over 18 stuff, but we were talking, and she went, would you prefer it to be like that, or would you prefer me to go, I've seen this, I've seen this, I've seen this. What do you think of this? What do you think she'll like this? Do you think he'll like this? And I went, I couldn't think of anything worse. She went, exactly, so I've done it.
So she's done it all anyway.
Now, yeah, genuinely...
You can see her point, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And I said that to her. I went, yeah, I can... To be fair, I'd probably just sit there and nod like a good husband and go, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did anyone else's... If your husband or wife took over Christmas, did anyone else just seem to happen? And you sort of sat there going, well, I'm that dad now. I'm that dad who's going to go, oh, that's really nice. Who got you that?
And you didn't have a fucking clue that we're going to get.
Exactly.
And
Merry Christmas to every single one of you. The big day is literally in touching distance now.
Yeah, it's just round the corner.
Corner. I can't believe how quick this year's gone.
This year has just zipped past. It's fucking scary how 2023 went so damn quick. Fucking scary.
Yeah,
it feels like only like a month and a half ago or something that we were doing the Christmas episode for 2022.
Yeah,
it's like, what the hell?
It's absolutely flown by this year.
Village Vapor, I can't tell if Adam is annoyed or just rubbing you in that the rest of us have to do this.
Do you know what? Right, I bought her presents. Right, I bought her presents, and I have been involved in one or two at the beginning, but. I'm absolutely, actually flabbergasted. There's no annoyance and no rubbing it in. It's an absolute sit here and go, oh my God, when did this happen? When did I become that dad who's going to go, that's really nice, how did you get that? Where is that from? Who got you that? You did, Dad. What, did I? So, do any of you guys ever go out on New Year's Eve to pubs and that, or do you stay in?
I do. I go to the local for a few pints.
This is the first year. So my New Year's, this is the first year that me and Jackie are actually going to go up to one of the local pubs. We're going to go and have a few drinks. We're going to see you in the new year. I'm
just showing because Craig was asking. I'm on that, Craig. It's Greek brandy. That's essentially what it is.
And we're going to go and have a few drinks and see you in the new year, and then New Year's Day, I'm at a football match.
Oh, and I've got that as well.
Aardvark.
Ardmore, Aardvark. Seriously. It was actually a present. It was a present from the wonderful Mick from the Late Night Vape Show.
Oh,
This came in from Amazon, and I went, what's this? Ardmore, very, very peaty single malt. This from the Highlands. Haven't had Ardmore for a long time, actually. That's getting cracked open for New Year.
Paul Hinchcliffe, pints of Greek brandy, newfound respect for you. Still a fanny.
I'm not drinking it by the pint. I'm drinking it kind of by the half pint.
Yeah, still.
Mixed in with lemonade.
Well, do you know what? It's literally, like I said, it's flown by this year. Like,
It has.
completely. And do you know the difference about it? We were kind of halfway discussing this before the show went. Nothing's been released. It's hardly been one of them years where it's new. The things that have come out are proper quality, and I don't want to spoil your like best of or anything like that. But the stuff that has come out have been proper quality.
Oh, there's been good, like the Osiris's, the Raga. There's been the G2. There's been the G2 is the end of last year.
Yeah,
that came out Christmas end of last year. That wasn't even this year. But I mean, it's like every year that goes past, you can usually pick out one or two major star releases. But there hasn't really been any this year, if you think about it. It's been a lot of companies jumping on the AIO/borrow tank bandwagon, and that's basically been it. And yeah, Paul, we're seeing you in chat, but that's basically been it.
It has just flown by. Normally that only comes in the vape community. Normally only happens when you have your summer releases, you have your winter releases.
Yep.
You have stuff that come out in October at Expo and stuff like that, and it just seems to have passed by this year in the vape community, sort of in the vape innovation area. It seems to have just skated by this year.
It's been one of those odd years. Yeah, middle of last year, Bill. I thought as much. I was thinking it was this year, but yeah, it's been one of those odd years, and that's why the best of video that usually comes out from me at the end of this year is going to be a fucking hard one to do. It's going to be a tricky one to do. Just looking through the stuff.
Has got to be on there.
What?
Pure Max has got to be on there.
Oh yeah, the Pure Max has been along with the Osiris tanks, but I mean, apart from that, I mean, what else is the standout? This is a standout, but I still hate the battery door because it's missing. And that's been it. It's been pod, couple of EIOs, pod, disposables. Lots of disposables that I said no to, and then it's back to pods. It's like, oh dear.
Yeah, and do you know what? The Pure Max has been a revelation. I'm not just saying that because of SX Mini and your links or anything like that. Literally, it's amazing. It's
phenomenal.
It's great flavour. The battery is brilliant. The technology inside it is incredibly clever.
Yeah.
And it's auto draw, so it's lazy, which I like.
And I like that as well. And it's an auto draw that actually works, unlike a few other pods that I can mention. But yeah, it's an auto draw that actually works. Good bit of kit.
So, ladies and gentlemen in chat, what are your plans for Christmas? Because obviously, as we are coming very, very close to it, is it sit back on the sofa, relax?
That's what I'll be doing.
We're going to Friends, so luckily all I've got to do is cook a turkey and a gammon joint. So
that'll be easy for you.
Sorry, funny, are you?
Puppy time.
Unfortunately, because Mum is out.
Aww.
I'm dog sitting as well. So
Aww.
I say dog sitting is my dog, but something just woke him up. He was just asleep on the sofa. So, yeah, bless him.
My Christmas is basically eat lots of Christmas dinner and then pass out after watching the Doctor Who Christmas special.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
That's basically it.
I can't wait for that. Look at him. Shut up. Go and lay down. Yeah, dog sitting as well. And unfortunately, he will kick off, right? At the smallest... He's a little dog who thinks he's a Rottweiler. So the smallest amount of noise that comes from anywhere, he wants to go and fight it.
Yeah, most little dogs are like that, though.
Yeah.
Most of them are like that.
We've got a couple of questions if you want to get cracking on him.
Yeah, get stuck in about them.
Right. Let me just load it up. Let me get my eyes on. Right. Let me bring the world back up as well so I can see everything. Make sure no one's taking the piss while I'm standing reading these. So, wait a minute. Oi.
That dog's not gonna that dog's not gonna leave you alone.
Nah, he's gonna go for a walk into the kitchen now. So, oh, get myself comfy back in position now, away from the fucking Christmas tree. Seriously, I must have spent half an hour while I were watching the wonderful Solo, by the way.
Yes, the last ever episode.
Big congratulations on their last ever episode. I must have spent half an hour trying to adjust myself so I don't... Ow, you bastard. Can't get spiked by the fucking Christmas tree. Sean Garb writes in, season's greetings to all at the UK's #1 vape show. Easy question to both casters. I'll reword that, Sean. He did put all, but there's only 2 of us here.
Yeah, there's only 2 of us.
Have you been naughty or nice this year?
I would say neutral, leaning on nice. That's what I would say. Neutral, leaning on nice.
Do you know what? I think I've been nice this year. I wouldn't say I've gone out my way to be nice. It's just been one of them things that just fell in.
Yeah.
I've done all right. I've not fell out with anyone. I've kept my job.
Right.
Everything that you need to do, I've done.
Hell, I got a new job.
Yeah, so you've been good.
I got a real one.
You got a real...
As Craig and Kenny used to say, along with Cheech. I got a real one.
You've got a real one.
It's still sitting in my fat arse in the house, but it's a real job.
Makes no difference. It's a real one. So guess what? Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. So yeah, I hope that answers that question.
Okay,
Sean.
that metaxa went down way too fucking fast. I am now worried. Maybe I should have started on the whiskey instead.
It's not you who's worried. It's when we come back after Christmas, is this still going to be a UK vape show? Because you'll be like, fuck off. Lost on you.
It's not just that, it's the 7-star metaxa. This stuff's actually quite strong.
We're going to say, what strength is it?
Eh?
What strength is it?
45.
Ooh, that's nice. It's throaty.
It's not as strong as a 12-star. I was actually thinking of getting the 12-star. Then I seen the price and went, no.
That's throaty. That 45 is throaty. That's like an that's like a 36 milligram Virginia.
Why do you think I'm dumping a load of lemonade in it?
William Dobson writes in, Fluff, Planet Shuffle.
Sit back.
Age. I best get these ones in quick because obviously by the time you've had a couple of them, you'll not be able to understand. Age can't remember. We are through the Forever Hard Nebula in our Nexus class starship. So now we can jump to warp speed. We have noticed a lot of chat on your planet going on about some fat bloke dressed in a red suit that seems to be who seems to have mastered nearly light speed on a sledge. If this is a problem, we can always get someone to drop by and knock him out the sky for you.
Yeah.
Or is this something to do with shoving your hand up a bird's arse again?
Oh, fuck.
To all the casters of the #1 UK Vape Show, you each have an opportunity to give a gift to one person outside of your family and friends. If money wasn't an issue, who and what would you give and why? P.S. To keep the tradition going, remember Vic goes last.
Fuck.
P.P.S. A Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all.
Merry Christmas, William.
So money's not an issue and we're giving a present to someone outside of the family. Now, I would. Do you know what? It's always been a thing of mine. I growing up, I had some shit, and I moved out of my mum's at 15. I don't enjoy Christmas, and it was at Christmas time normally. And one thing that I did when I was chefing, when I was working in kitchens, is I did actually go and work with some underprivileged kids who were falling out and falling out with the parents, and were using cooking as a way to get past stress, basically, because in a kitchen environment you can work and you can just be there, and it can just be a lot more relaxing than what people think. What I would like to do is for the people that are going through the crap at Christmas, because we all do. It's all nice, but for there's people in the world that have had past traumas. I would like to take that away. This is money's no object. I would like to take that away because do you know what? Having kids changed my opinion on Christmas. Because there was a space between 15 and 23 when my son was born that I hated it. I despised it. And I hated the idea that people were just, in my eyes at the time, they were falsely nice to each other. It were a time where everyone sort of forgot about the past transgressions of the year. But I would like to take that back from them and give them nice Christmases.
Oh.
And that's mine.
For me, it would be the local community centre because the local community centre usually puts on a Christmas dinner for folks who are for old folks basically who are alone. They've lost their partner's died. They're basically pensioners who essentially don't have any family left. Now the Turf, which is the local pub, which is like 5-minute walk from me or a 15-minute stagger back home if you've had way too many Guinnesses like I generally do if I'm over there. They're usually open on Christmas Day, which is unusual for pubs. But it's not unusual for pubs in Scotland, but they're open longer. So they open up at round about 10 in the morning and they shut at round about 7 in the evening, which is a fairly long shift for Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And the idea is if you're a pensioner, and they know all the regulars, right? But if you're a pensioner and you're alone, you can pop in there for a Christmas dinner, like a small Christmas dinner, and a couple of pints in the house. And what happens around about 4 in the afternoon, the local community centre does something very similar. I would just throw lots of money at the local community centre to put on a very, very big Christmas dinner and lots of good entertainment. That's what I would do.
Really nice. DeFildo, non-holiday related question. What happened to the Kelpie tank overview video?
Oh, that probably got deleted from the channel because of the YouTube strikes a couple of years ago.
It was in the linky stuff.
Yeah, it probably got deleted from the channel a couple of years because it would have been 2021, was it? Yeah, it was midway through 2021. A load of YouTube channels, like vaping channels, were being struck for links in videos or for mentioning URLs in the video itself, and it was myself, Vaping Fagan.
Everyone.
Well, it was basically everyone, but the ones who were struck almost to a ban was myself, Grim Green, Vaping Fagan, Mike Vape's got 2 strikes as well, and I think ST Vape's got a couple of strikes, and I basically decided everything from 2020, right, or everything from, no, in fact, it wasn't 2020, it was everything from the beginning of 2021, the studio era of Vaping with Vic, everything before the studio, I just deleted it because they were smothered in links in the description. And ever since then, well, I got 1 strike, but that was the whole juice review thing. Thing is, when you say it quick with my accent, it sounds like something else. And I got struck because of that, because it sounded so. I'm not going to say what it sounded like, but yeah, that video probably got deleted because I just wiped out about something like 1,800 videos got deleted just like that, because it was either delete the videos or the channel goes.
JV Gaming, the Pure Max is 510 compatible, so any 510 will fit in it.
510 compatible. In fact, this is the mouthpiece from the Vapefly Albrecht 2.
Mine was stolen from work. I don't mind admitting it.
Because there's one criticism I've got with this thing: the drip tips, the mouthpieces this comes with is too fucking small.
I don't like it.
They're way too small. You want a nice long mouthpiece in this. Way too small.
Yeah, I was looking through some drip tips that we've got. I've got a gold one as well. That's how I can normally tell them apart.
That's how you tell them apart, because of the colour of the drip tip.
Yeah, they've normally got different flavours in it, but because I'm like double barreling, like I said at the beginning of the stream.
It's like almost like your mainline in 20 milligram, Nick.
Exactly that. So, Steve Hanky Panky writes in. if Bob the Builder can do it, Victor Mullin, you can do it too. I don't know what.
Do what? I'm not fucking building anything. I've already got a job. Fuck off.
Yes, that's the return of the year now. Connor Smith writes in, hello, it's your friendly neighbourhood blind vapor.
Hi,
My
Connor.
question to all casters is, if you had to pick one device, tank, mod, e-liquid to use exclusively for the rest of your existence, what would it be and why? And he's also put, Vic goes last.
Oh, fuck off. Why do I always have to go last? And how you doing, Cicero? Right there.
But, additionally, question for Vic. I've noticed sometimes with dual coil RTAs, right after I've re-wicked them, the flavour is insane. But after about half a tank, the flavour dies off. It's almost like I need to re-wick again. Same sort of taste, etc. What baffles me is that I'm still getting bubbles indicating wicking. Notice this on stock coils also, similar to you, I chain vape, like a darn smoke machine at a gig or something. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year. So, super quickly, mine's very easy. You know what? I haven't had a device in a long, long time where if I put it down, I wonder where it is.
That is a good device, though. That is
The
a good
B60
device.
by Geek Vape is my all-day banger because, one, the boost coils are impeccable. Two, the flavour's great. Three, if I drop the nicotine, I can get a good cloud. If I want to, it's smooth enough still on the draw to be able to give me 20 milligram direct to lung. The battery will last me a day and a half, and it's IP68 rated when I'm a clumsy twat. So that is my all-day banger, and I don't think I've ever felt so passionately about a product since that. So that'd be mine. And also, I'm guessing you'll probably touch on this. I want to ask. I know you're in chat, Connor. What liquid are you using? What liquid are you using?
See,
because to me that sounds like a heavily sweetened liquid.
Because the thing is, if he didn't mention the stock coiler, then it's a problem with the wicking. It's either too much cotton or too little. But when he mentioned stock coiler, it's the liquid. It's got to be the liquid. Has to be.
Yeah, it sounds like it's over sweetened liquid. It might not be, don't get me wrong, but either that or Vapor's Tongue.
Thing is, if he's always having it can't be Vapor's Tongue.
Yeah.
Anyway, what would my mod, should I go with it? Well, I've been using these fucking tanks since they came in. Right now, this will probably change with the next great fucking RTA that comes in. Not that there's that many people making RTAs these days. My weapon of choice is always the Q Mini. It's been, and you can tell it's dented to fuck at the top because I've dropped it that many times. Usually staggering outside of the turf when I'm drunk. That's how long I've had this thing, but it's always been the Q Mini, and I've been harping on at SX Mini to make a Q Mini V2, but they're just not interested now. They're not interested. And right now, the tank of choice has got to be the Osiris 25. I still prefer the Osiris 30, but because the 30 is too much of an overhang on the SX Mini, I'm going with the Osiris 25. So that's my weapon of choice right now. That's my weapon of choice.
Nice little
As for the tank, if you didn't mention the stock coil problem, I would have said you've either got too much cotton through the coil or you've got too little cotton through the coil, but you mentioned it's happening with stock coils. It's got to be the juice. It's got to be the juice. It's either overly sweetened or there's something in that liquid that your tongue does not like and it's dampening down the... Because that's what happens, right?
Yeah.
Classic example. You eat something hot and spicy, right? And you have more than a couple of mouthfuls, you will notice that spiciness starts to dip down. That's your sensory organs in you, like your tongue, your adenoids and all that stuff, starting to dampen down the sensation. If there's a flavour in that liquid that your sensory organs do not like, it switches off.
Yeah.
If it's happening with an RTA and stock coils, it's got to be the juice. Has to be the juice.
Hi Nick. Hi Chico. Hi Skin. Hi Vaping Scotsman. I've seen a few people in chat coming in, so good evening everyone.
By the way, nobody bother saying, oh, that's Vic's works outfit, because fucking Cicero and Williams already said it. The joke's old now. Move on, people.
Actually, final question. Ben Martin writes in, a Merry Christmas to all casters. The worst of all things occurs on Sunday night, and the Grinch drops down your chimney instead of Santa. The dastardly green thing clears you out of vape gear. Yes, Vic, even the stuff in the other cupboard.
Fuck
and
off.
under the other bed, where the Christmas lights used to be stored. So, to both casters, in the event of being cleared out, you need to get an MTL and DTL set up. What are they going to be? Wait, whoa! He's put a shift on this one. Ben has. Vic goes last, and can't shill SX Mini.
Okay, I actually had one SX Mini mod in there, but yeah, I need to replace that with something else. Okay, take it away, Adam.
So, direct to lung. Let's B60. I've already gone over the reason why. It's sort of my go-to at minute. And I could have a healthy amount of nicotine through a direct to lung.
True.
If it's going to be mouth to lung, right? If I had to go back out there and buy something mouth to lung, it would probably be a Berserker V1.
Wow, right? The V1, that's going way back.
I adored the Berserker V1, and I wasn't mouth to lungy. I've never really been mouth to lungy, which is obviously why the discussion came up about the Pure Max at the beginning.
Yeah,
I even direct to lung that. Now, I'd have to pair that with something big on the battery size. Do you know what? This is going to sound outrageous. But I'm thinking I need something that's going to last me, that's going to do me, and I know I can trust it.
Right.
Retro Vape TV comes back here. I am going for the Relo, the original RX 200, even though I'd run it at about 18 watts, with a Berserker on the top, with the beauty.
That's gonna last like a week.
Exactly, with the beauty ring on the Berserker V1. To open it up to make it look like it's a 24mm RDA, but it's not. It's just a little nipple on top of the RX 200, and that is it.
And for the people just joining us, wondering, this bottle is going down very fucking quick. It's that 7-star Metaxa, which is basically Greek brandy. If the Greeks know one thing, it's how to make a fucking good brandy. No, in fact, no. That was. Have you done both of them?
And that's both mine. So the mouth to lung is the B60 because I can mouth to lung it, direct to lung it, and the mouth to lung is a Relo, original Relo 200 before the 250 update.
Yeah, it's the first version.
Yeah, the original. If you remember, the original came up and you could force update it to a 250.
Yep.
But it also
chewed up the batteries.
The batteries so much.
Chewed up the batteries.
So I would go for the original 200 with the Berserker. 100% thought Adam was going to say the Hog DNA. Hog DNA with a Berserker on top.
Right. Mouth to lung. It would be the Cthulhu Valor MTLRTA, which I've got sitting here, and I was using it until the Pure Max arrived. The Cthulhu, if you can't get your hands on the Cthulhu Valor, because the problem that Cthulhu Mods has got, they're a tiny company and their manufacturing capacity is not really that big. If you can't find the Valor, get the Albrecht 2 from Vapefly instead. But between the two, I would go for the Cthulhu Valor. Mod, it wouldn't be the Unibots because this chews through a single battery. It would need to be, and I can't pick SX Mini either. It would need to be Smock Majestic.
Ooh.
You can still get them. They are dirt cheap for about, what, the last time I seen the Smock Majestic kit was in Vaping 101 for £10.99 with a TF whatever fucking number tank. Ditch the tank, chuck the Valor on top, you've got a good little mouth to lung setup that will last you, a long fucking time. So that's mouth to lung. Direct to lung, can't use SX Mini again. It would, you know what, fuck it, I'm going for the Osiris 30.
Yeah.
A mod that would handle a 30mm tank that's not SX Mini. I can't pick Smock again, so it would need to be the Vapefly Cream Healed Dual 21700. Nailed it. There we go.
Bunny, just to let you know, the older pods were a little bit a little bit leaky, whereas the new ones are absolutely sound.
I still don't have the new ones in, by the way, so I can't show them in the camera and stuff. I'm still using the old ones.
I don't know if I've got a new one somewhere.
The new one, like if you look at the SX, if you look at the pod, the old ones, it's like that bung fill thing. But the new ones, in fact, I can just pop that in here. The new ones have got a sliding door on the side. With a tiny little valve fill. That's what the new ones are.
The new ones don't leak.
Well, I've never had any leaking with the old ones either, though. That's the
thing. I have condensation. I don't have leaks.
I've had condensation. Yeah, I've had condensation out of these. That's true.
Would you like to do your first Boxaway?
Fuck, we're doing Boxaways. I'm glad you're here. See, this is why Aiden's, because Aiden's the professional.
Yeah, I'm trying to beat Aiden and me tonight.
Yeah, you need to be, because like, you're basically looking after a child tonight, Adam.
Exactly. The best thing about it, I'm leaving. It's like leaving a kid with matches. At 10 o'clock, I'm just going, there you go. Be free.
It's like 10 o'clock, Adam's going, chat, he's all yours. See ya.
Look after him. Ladies and gentlemen in chat, please do me a favour and look after him from 10 o'clock, because I do have a feeling that it is going to be one of them that when it goes, the people on the replay, right, if you're only watching this bit, ladies and gentlemen, there is an extra hour after 10 o'clock. It may not have made it to air.
I opened this at the beginning of this show and it's like, oh, there's just like fucking quarter of the bottles. This is the thing with Metaxa. I can drink it like basically milk. This is why I should have opened the whiskey. I should have opened, right, I need to get 90 bottle open. I completely forgot about the Boxaways. Totally fucking forgot about them.
Connor Smith writes, Adam, Vic can't be set free until you've given him a sock. Well, Sean, he is necking his drinks. That's why I'm telling you to look after him. When 10 o'clock, it's a free-for-all.
See, this is the thing, though, and Aiden, what the fucking hat, I am getting cooked inside this outfit, by the way. Aiden said it when me and him were at the October Expo. I start fast, and I basically keep going until I fall asleep. Aiden starts slow and speeds up.
So in other words, 10 o'clock's going to come around, you're either going to see his arse, or he's going to be like that. For an hour. Sleep with Vic.
Just passed out. Right.
I'm going to come back in. Zoom's still going to be in you. It's still going to be on you like
that. Right, box number 1. This, I didn't even know I had one of these left because I thought I'd given them all away. I've been trying to clean up because the way this is laid out, right, in the studio, I knew where everything was. And then everything got ripped out and moved here. So if I just get this camera, through that wall, right, where's my finger? Through that wall, there's a cupboard. And all of the Boxaway stuff or all of the spare stuff was thrown in that cupboard next door. The problem is, Mother Dearest then piled everything in front of it, and I was like, I can't be fucked going through all that. And finally I did. I'm actually sorting through a lot of stuff. That's why there's been no reviews this week, because I'm in the middle of actually taking an inventory of everything that I've got here to give away. So, talking about AIOs, we've got the Vapon Kuka.
I like the Kuka.
It's a good bit of kit, and it's the Kuka Pro. For the people that don't know, the Kuka is, if we pop this out, it is an AIO with a see-through acrylic bottle tank sitting inside. Now, this bottle tank system is billet box compatible. So it is billet box compatible. If you've got old billet box bottle tanks, it will fit inside here. Now, I thought I'd get rid of all these, but apparently I didn't. There was one left in that fucking cupboard through there with everything piled inside. So that's it. Item number 1. Where did that go? Had a bit of fucking... Oh, there it is. Right, that goes there. I don't want to lose the instruction manual. And along with that,
Mike says, is that the DNA one?
It's the DNA one. Is it? One was DNA and one wasn't.
It looks very nice.
I can't remember if it was the Pro that had the DNA or it was the normal one that had the DNA, Mike. I honestly can't. In fact, hold on. I've got the instruction manual here.
Have a good Christmas, Nick.
I think it was the DNA one. Blah 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 blah. There's no mention of DNA anywhere in this instruction manual, Mike. There's no mention of it. I don't know, Mike. I don't know. I know that they were both 60 watts. The DNA one was rated 60 watts in VPON's own board. And the rumours I heard that the VPON boards are actually made by Osmodus.
Just say yes, Nevin says. Just say yes.
Just say yes. I said yes.
Yeah.
So I've got the cooker. And we've also got, because I need to get rid of a whole load of fucking podcasts kicking around this house, we have got the Venax S3.
Cracking.
From one of the old sponsors of this channel, Geek Vape. Thank you, Geek Vape, for sponsoring us, but you're not sponsored anymore. Now it's SX Mini, so I need to head into giveaways, I need to head into keyword, I need to head into there. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. I am not drunk yet. Copy. To enter this Boxaway, you need to type that in. Did I spell that right? I think I did. Type that in and type it. Oh, you hit return, Vic. Type it once and once only. Any more than once, you will get automatically disqualified. Worldwide.
Merry Christmas, Andy.
Worldwide as well. There's no liquids in this. Bobbles, 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 because for some strange...
It's Christmas.
Yeah.
Look at the entries on here. I bet none of you are liked. Do me a favour, ladies and gentlemen, while you're flicking those baubles around, please like the stream. It is our Christmas stream. Put that thumbs up. It doesn't cost a thing, believe it or not. I know a lot of people think that it costs something, but it's free.
You want to know the interesting thing here, right? I have never asked for people to subscribe. I've normally asked for, well, at the end of the video, right? But yeah. What I started doing recently was on the intro, where people would have actually got people's attention. I've said subscribe. See the amount of people that subscribed compared to what it was like when I had it at the very end of the video. It's fucking what? I should have started doing that fucking years ago.
Believe it or not, it's the silly things, because I tell you, we're all pains for it, right?
Mm.
We're all pains for it.
I'm fucking boiling in this.
If you watch TV, or you watch TV, if you watch YouTube quite a lot, I'm a heavy TV YouTube user, and what happens is you'll watch a video and you'll forget to subscribe.
Yep.
Because you'll watch the end of the video, you'll go, oh, that's really good, and then the worst thing is, because YouTube created algorithms for you to watch, what happens is you end up seeing them turn up in your feed, so you start watching them anyway, but forget to subscribe.
Yep.
Don't you?
Which gets annoying.
Yeah. I was forced to subscribe so I could say number 2 show. Cheers, Nevins. But if you haven't already, if you are ghosting, please press that subscribe button.
Yeah, press the sub button.
It's free.
Doesn't cost a thing. Doesn't cost a thing.
No. And subscribers means prizes.
It does actually, yeah.
It technically it does, because the better the return, the better the prizes. Yeah. So in turn, you're actually winning prizes for yourself.
See, even Kenny subbed.
Even Kenny subbed.
Well, the thing is, to actually get in chat, you've got to sub, because I've got it locked to subscribers only.
Yeah.
Aha!
And guess what? I'm going to turn off commenting so I can't hear your nastiness.
Here's a secret that I've been doing for a long time now. Anyone watch Joe Rogan?
Yes.
Joe Rogan's got the whole outlook of post, walk away. That's what I do. When I put a video up or a post up, I post it and walk away. Very rarely do I actually read the comments. Very rarely.
Do you know what? I'm still in the first infancy of my channel. So, like, unfortunately for me, I've had a big push just lately. It's gone mad. And with that, has also come a lot of interaction onto the channel. So I have been sat.
That's what I get for pulling the fucking hat off.
I've been sat responding to just about every single comment, and it is hard. And that's only somewhat small.
It's fucking really fucking hard when you get like hundreds of comments and No.
Dom Long, I'm subscribed and still never won anything here on Vape Show.
Now hold on, Dom. I'm sure you won something about a couple of years ago. Oh no, it wasn't you, Dom. It was another. Sorry, Dom. It was another one. It was the Dom from Liverpool who won something. Yeah. Sue, there's a name I haven't seen for fucking ages. How you doing, Sue? I haven't seen you for ages. Wow.
Baubles. We're still seeing some baubles coming in.
We're still seeing, but I'm going to keep this running for another couple of minutes, folks. Get a chance in. Get a chance in. Don't worry though. The other 3 boxes that are left. They are pretty damn good. They're pretty damn good.
Sean, I try and respond, and I try and look, and I will take anything on board, because do you know what? I'm trying to build a little community, and it's working, and I'm incredibly privileged, which is why throughout I've been answering from the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I go to sleep. I'll always check and see if there's anything. And
the thing is, you say that now, Adam, but let's say your channel launches, and I mean launches, and you end up with like 50,000 subs with 90, 100 comments every video. There's no way you can check every one of them.
No, but I've already thought about that. This is how prepared I'm getting. That's going to be for the first hour of every video. I will be in the comments. That's
what a lot. Yeah, because I know that Jay's 2 cents, Linus Tech Tips for the first hour. Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, that's a good idea.
And then when I take over the world, it'll be moderators and admin. No,
secretary.
Yeah, no, I'll always try and even if it's for an hour or something like that, always try and respond to as many as possible, because do you know what? I've had some really, 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 really long comments.
Oh, I got that in there. People used to type for like half a fucking novel, and I'm like,
yes.
Seriously? That was the early days, though. They don't do it so much now.
No, Kenny, I have been on YouTube for years, right?
Yeah, he's been on YouTube for a long time. Long time.
2015. 2015 is when I started. But I have stepped away from the vape. This is the only thing I do that's vape related. Because I work in a vape shop, and I don't really want to be doing vape shop at work and then vape shop at home. So I have a completely different channel. It's called What's That Behind You? If you like spooky shit, then get yourself over there.
What's that behind you? But yeah, the old Vape UK network. Adam was there. Adam was there.
Exactly.
Way back.
I was watching Mark's farewell show, and obviously he was talking. He's been doing the home service for 5.5 years. We did Last of the Summer Vapes for 3 years before that. That
was a good show. That Last of the Summer Vapes. That was a very funny show. Very funny show.
So I stepped away from the vaping when I started working in a vape shop. I stepped away from it all because you have some fun, and it's a hobby when you're doing other things. But then I came to it, and I'm like, wait a minute, I can't even be. I've been speaking to someone all day about vape stuff,
and then you're coming back and doing vape stuff.
Yeah, I can't bring the same enthusiasm when I'm sat in front of camera. So yeah, it's in its infancy. I've been doing it for just under a year now. Just crossed 600 subscribers, so it's getting there. It's
definitely getting there, and it's not just that. I mean, the niche that you're in, you have got some fucking big competitors out there.
Yeah.
And the fact that you've got the fact that you're edging into 1,000, you're doing good. You're doing good.
It's fun, and there's loads more to come in New Year. I've got lots and lots and lots of really, really good stuff planned. So, but yeah,
Village, right there, right. I'm not that fucking drunk that I can't read chat. Right, fucking there, Village.
Cheers, Heath. I would bin the vape shop and stick to my hobby. I would, but they pay me incredibly well.
That's the thing about vape, not so much VPZ, because their pay's basically minimum wage, but you're talking about, and Totally Wicked, fucking totally, but you walk into an independent vape shop, because there's, in this town, you've got VPZ on the Irvine Cross, you've got e-cig outlet or e-cig warehouse or some shit across the road, they're shit, but Prime Vapor, little independent group of like 6 vape shops in Scotland. They're actually above minimum wage, and you normally find that independent vape shops, seven times out of 10, they generally tend to have a really good wage.
That's the word, independent, because do you know what? They're the ones that care about the customers. Bunny will appreciate this. Mark will appreciate this. We care about our customers. We're doing the right thing, and that's what it is. So,
got to be independent.
Are you going to draw this draw?
Oh fuck! I've got it right there, and I fucking totally.
Unfortunately for me, I've got 5 minutes to look at.
So we're doing the draw for the Geek Vape Wenax S3. Pretty damn good little bit of kit. Mouth to lung, not so good. Direct to lung, yeah, it's okay. But for all the AIO kind of borrow tank billet box fans out there, we've got the Kuka, which I completely forgot I had, buried at the back of the fucking wardrobe of death through there. The winner is, pick the right mouse, Vic, it's that one. Ding! There's a name I haven't seen for a long time. Merek. I think Merek is in Turkey. I'm not posting liquids, it should be fine. Right, so Merek. Do you want it?
Do you want it?
Is the Kuka gasser. The fuck you like, Bill?
Do you want it?
Come on, Merek, I'm old and my arms are getting heavy. Okay, my arms are fucked. Merek, do you want it? He wants it. Excellent.
I told you.
Right. So what you need to do now, this is the test if I'm drunk or not, if I can't type my own fucking email address because Stuart's vanished.
Stuart's there! Stuart's there! He's done it!
Oh, Stuart's in! Safe. What you need to do, Merek, is do what Stuart said in the comments. You need to email me, Victor, at vapingwithvic.co.uk. Put in the subject line, box 1. Don't forget to put box 1. And put in the subject your name and your postage address. Now, here's the thing. We're getting close to Christmas. Royal Mail is completely and utterly obliterated during Christmas. It won't be until after New Year that this will arrive to you. But yeah,
we're saying that we've got our last delivery tomorrow. So they've gone. And that's business.
Oh, business. Yeah, for residences, you're past it now.
Done.
You'll be past it, yeah. How are they getting heavy? Their own. Right there, William.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would very much like to wish you all an absolutely ecstatically amazing Christmas. I would hope that you have an amazing New Year. Spend time with your families. Try not to fall out. Eat lots of fatty bird. And do you know what? I hope you get everything that you asked Santa for this year. I'm going to ask a favour of you lot. Please do me a favour. Look after Vic while I go.
No, you're fucked.
Exactly. Look after Vic. I'm glad to see Stuart is in here. Because Stuart can look after him a little bit more. Bunny, you know what to do. If he
Not
gets
that I'm a binge drinker or anything, but
if he gets too much, just cut the stream. But Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a great New Year. I am going to have to run away now because Dad's taxi's on way. Merry Christmas. And Vic, Merry Christmas to you. And I'll see you on the other side.
Adam, I hope you and your family have a phenomenally good Christmas. Now, I won't see you next week because there's going to be no UK Vape Show. Have a good New Year as well.
Same to you, and we will be back same time. I'll see you next year.
Yeah, see you next year, basically.
See you next year. Merry Christmas, everyone.
So, here's the thing. I am probably going to get extremely steaming over the next hour. How am I going to do this? If anyone, right now, I can't open this up because if I just throw the Zoom link in the chat, No. If I just throw the Zoom link in the chat, there'll be all sorts of people that don't like me wanting in the show. How am I going to do this? I'm not Bob. I'm not drunk. I'm just slightly happy. Look, I've had all that. How am I going to do this? If you're a friend with me, I'm not drunk, I can still think. If you're a friend with me on Facebook and you're already an existing caster, pop me a message if you want in the show. Aha, there we go. See, done it. Yeah. Metaxa, for the people that don't know, like Dion, it's basically a Greek brandy. You've got a 3-star Metaxa, which tastes like petrol. You've got 5-star Metaxa, which tastes like diesel. You've got 7-star, which tastes like a sweet brandy. Could you call it that? A sweet brandy? That's what 7-star is. You've got 12-star Metaxa, which is extremely expensive, and I didn't buy it. Send me the link. All right. So Bunny wants the link, apparently. Hold on. It's like, oh fuck! I need to find Zoom now. Hold on. And there's a profile. Pardon me. Bunny, you'll need to message me first so I know where to see you. Coyle, you're not blocked. Because I cleared out the block list. You shouldn't be blocked. That's weird. Right, hold on. I need to find... Hold on. There's Bunny there. So I need to right click, paste, send you a link. Sholto de Puma, you've clicked on the UK Vape Show with me, half drunk, in an elf suit. Yeah, you don't get that in the Saturday show. Talking about, because we're at 10 o'clock, right? Hold on, folks, hold on. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the Box 2 giveaway right now. Box 2! We have got... Oh, hold on. Vape and Brew. Drinking costume. Dire. Hold on. Bunny!
Hello!
See, Bunny's here to make sure I don't pass out. So...
Well, I figured this would probably be the best way to keep an eye on you, because I know what you're like when you get a wee bit, merry. You don't pay as much attention to the chat. Oh, didn't mean to do
the
that.
infamous 9-pint cast days.
Yes, something like that.
Oh, I remember those.
No,
Thank fuck nobody recorded them. Jesus.
Oh, could you imagine? Those were
Because
some...
when I was out my fucking face, and I can still remember the stuff that I said back then. Right, Box 2, we've got
we still regularly giggle about it. Yeah.
Oh, that was when I regularly drank, folks, out to the Turf Hotel, guaranteed every couple of days. I wasn't an alcoholic, but I was fucking close to it. Morphrika, it's the full smock Morphrika in white.
Hi, everybody.
Also, because
Long time no see.
Because I've got to chuck in a podcast because I've got too fucking many of them, we have got... What the fuck is this? It is... You've got to love Geek Vape. They hide their name. What the fuck? It's the Metro. There we go. It's the Metro AIO. So, that's up for grabs for Box 2. I need to find Nightbot, and then I need to head into giveaways. Dashboard first, back into giveaways, keyword. You know what? Fuck it, we'll do the same one.
Yeah, 3D, I know it's nice of me to help an elf. It's a dirty job, but somebody has to do it.
We're going to stick with the exact same keyword. Baubles, type it once and once only, folks. Any more than once, you get automatically disqualified. See, I was kind of pinning my hopes on Aiden being here, Because Aidan can drink and still basically be sober. But then Aidan got that stomach bug, and it was like, well, fuck it, I'm still getting drunk anyway.
Well, I've got work in the morning, so I'm staying sort of sensible. I will save that. I'm finishing work on Saturday at 3:00, and that's me off then till Wednesday. So, yeah.
So how many?
Bring on the booze.
Because this is what this is what Adam's been saying. No matter how many times he says he's open Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, and the day after, he still gets people saying, when are you open? When are you open? Because apparently a lot of the public think that vape shops shut on December 23rd and don't open until January 3rd, 2024.
I think a lot of times that's to do with the location, though, and because like smaller towns and villages, a lot of them would take those extra days and stay closed. But you know, we live in the city here, so most of the shops will be open on Boxing Day. We don't, with Christmas Eve being on a Sunday, we don't open on a Sunday anyway, so we wouldn't have been open. So we're finishing Saturday early and going and getting, you know, we've got pretty much everything taken care of for Christmas. It might just be a few last minute bits, but Christmas Eve, you see, I'm travelling down to Abbey, down to see my father. On Christmas Eve, so, you know, that's why we're shutting early on the Saturday. Then we've got a wee bit of time then if we need to do any last minute bits, we can go and do them on the Saturday. Then Sunday it'll just be a case of, well, I'm going to see my dad, and then whenever I get back up here, then we'll be getting the prep done then for the Christmas dinner. So, because I always boil the gammon the night before,
so it's nice and soft.
I boil up the gammon first and then put it in and roast it. Yep. So
I'm hungry.
When I do the gammon, it takes about 6 hours to cook, because I boil it for about an hour and a half, and then I put it into the oven and slow roast it for about 4.5 to 5 hours.
Basically, it turns into pulled pork. That's what it turns into. Yeah, you've got to do that with gammon. You've got to do it with gammon because it's so good. Oh
yeah, that's and then everything, all the prep will be all done, so it'll just be a matter when we get up on Christmas Day morning, just put the turkey into the oven and we just slow cook it.
Yeah.
All that'll be on like from about 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's how we usually.
Yeah, John, you're not. John says
sorry, John.
I'm fucking hungry as well.
You're making everybody hungry, all this food talk.
Pulled pork.
And Connor, there is every likelihood that you will probably see my drunk ass in that chat somewhere on Christmas night. So.
You're talking about the Saturday shows, Chris? Well, I mean, here's the thing: it depends when they start it. If they start it during the Doctor Who Christmas special, nope. Because I'll be watching that. If they start it too late, nope. Because I'll probably be out my fucking face
passed out
drunk.
Yeah. You'll either be in an alcoholic coma or a food coma.
Or both.
Yeah. Oh, Mike, now you're talking venison. Haven't had a nice bit of venison in ages, man.
God, I have not had venison for years, because my uncle used to go hunting way up in the Highlands, but he died of a heart attack. I've not had venison for fucking years.
Yeah.
Years.
Like a bit of venison. So bloody expensive out the butchers now, though.
Good, same here. Ooh, that's why we don't have it now. Salmon's the same for some weird reason, even though there's salmon farming up here. Salmon prices have shot up.
Yeah, we've salmon farms all over the country here, and it's just so fucking expensive now. You know, but yeah, we're for the first time in recorded history, I actually have all the Christmas shopping done. I am not running around lastminute.com. I actually have it done.
I've got like 90.
I've had it done now for what? Well, I got the last bits last Sunday.
I've got I'm lying. I've not got 90. It's like 80% of my shopping done. So I'm going to be toddling through Rivergate Mall here in Irvine with a raging fucking hangover probably tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, good luck with that. Yep, and I managed to avoid the Christmas market like the plague this year. I did not go near it.
Oh, I love Christmas markets though.
I normally would, but our Christmas market, they have it just in the grounds at the front of City Hall, and it's too small. So the stalls are all
Right.
cramped on top of each other, and there's far too many people piling into it
And it's
all at the one time.
claustrophobic and everyone's shoved
Yeah,
in. I
and
don't like
with-
that kind of
With
market.
my
no.
anxiety, I just
Nah.
can't cope with it, so I stayed away from the Christmas market. It was bad enough having to get shoehorned onto the bloody bus to take me into town to go to the shops.
Don't
Like,
like that kind of. See, the good thing about Irvine, it's such a small, because I'm in the West Coast. For the people that don't know, I've been doxed that many times. You probably do know by now. Irvine's a relatively small town, and I'm like the Turf Hotel, which is my local pub. That's like 2 minutes away if I'm 5 minutes away if I'm walking, 15 minutes back when I'm staggering.
Sean, forget me going to my dad's on Christmas Eve. I'm coming to yours. You've got beef brisket. I'm on me fucking way, son.
Oh, beef brisket.
Yeah, beef brisket, a huge pork shoulder, and a big chicken. I'm on my fucking way.
Are you feeding half your street?
Well, there's only the four of us, and you should see the pile of stuff we have down there. But yeah, my mini me will be here for Christmas, and trust me, they can eat.
Right. Yep. Yep.
Hollow legs go straight to the feet. So, between that and Darren, just whatever you do not set down a jar of cranberry sauce because that will vanish in record time.
Now here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of cranberry sauce.
I hate it.
I'm not a fan of it.
He has nearly a full jar of it with his Christmas dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
That coupled with sprouts.
Oh,
You can
God, no,
imagine
with
the
sprouts.
toxicity in this room afterwards.
I'm not a... No. Sprouts are gassy enough, but
Uh-huh.
cranberry sauce on top of it? No.
Yeah, and homemade Baileys. So he's going to be fucking fired up a storm. I am so going to have to invest in a hazmat suit.
Yeah. Or keep the windows wide open.
Yeah, gas mask will be the order of the day.
Cranberry sauce is never... No.
No, I hate cranberry sauce. I've always hated it. Always hated it. Right, so
Bambi
will we draw this number 2 box? It's been running long enough, I think.
This is why I got somebody in, because
Yeah, one of us has
box
to be
two, box 2, which is these two bits I kept. The Kuka.
No, that was box 1, you
Oh,
numpty.
shit.
Box 2 was the Smoke Morph 3.
It's that one. Yeah, it's that one. There we go.
Yeah, that's the one.
More free kit with whatever the hell that is from Geek Vape.
Village, you could be onto something there. You're saying your ass could be rented out as a paint stripper afterwards.
No, Phillips is gold.
I but couple that with Leo. Do you just think that would maximise the profit margins? Like, you know? Because you only have to give him a doggy basket, he's happy.
True.
You
Dave Barron.
know?
Recognise that name.
Well done, Dave.
There you go, Dave. Question is, Dave, do you want it?
Hang on a wee second, Nevins.
Yeah, send them the link, because I'm holding this up.
Right, 2 seconds. Where are we? Have to move some shit
I was
around
kind
here.
of thinking, are you the same Dave Barron from the Vaping Without Facebook group? I think you are. Dave Barron! If you're watching this as a podcast, go and look at the YouTube cast. Go on, go and look at it. Actually, I'm not on the tramadol anymore. The doctors took me off it.
There you go, Nevs. That should be you now, mate. Right, that's another one I'm looking for. I need the YouTube chat as well.
Okay, Dave, my arms are getting sore now. Do you want it?
Yeah, Dave, you've got 1 minute to respond. If you don't respond in a minute, it's going to be re-rolled.
There he is. Hold on.
Hello. Move your hand, Darren. Fuck's sake.
Here they are.
There we go.
How you doing, Nick?
I'm good. Just come to see what number 2's like. It's not bad. I'll try and pick it up a bit. But no promises.
Oh, Dave Barron says pivot to Craig Campbell.
Craig, well, that's a daft question, but I need to ask it to keep YouTube and HMRC happy. Craig Campbell, do you want it? Of course he wants it.
Yep. He says,
Yeah, he
thank
wants
you.
it.
That's very kind of you. Awesome.
Stuart, I
Craig,
hope you're still
Amber.
here because I can't be fucked typing my email address in.
Yeah. Alright, Craig's in chat, yeah.
Okay. What you need to do, Craig, you need to follow what
There you
Stuart
go.
done.
Stuart's on it.
Stuart's on it. Stuart's on it.
Stuart is the super spanner.
Type in the type in the subject line of the email, box 2, and in the subject, type your email address, not your email address, your address and your name. Now, here's the thing. There's no way this will reach you before New Year, so it'll be posted out sometime between Christmas Day and New Year's Day. It should arrive first week of New Year, roughly speaking. First week of New Year. Nev's the new...
Who's Pud? Oh, not Pud Puffs.
Buckfast.
No.
He's not the new Puds then. Nope.
No.
No, you can shove your buck fast right where the sun don't shine.
Yeah,
That's
I don't...
fucking god awful.
God, I don't know how Puds drank that stuff. It's like diesel mixed with Lyle's golden syrup. Oh,
It's alcoholic cough syrup, isn't it?
it was so
Yeah.
bad.
Stuff is
I'll
fucking
get a drink.
foul.
I'll get a drink, but I'm not getting Buckfast.
Oh, he's getting a drink. So here's the thing, Blumpkin. Nev's made it on the UK Vape Show first before you and Pugs. Just saying.
They'll act not bothered, but they're bothered.
They're basically babysitting me because I'm getting slowly drunk as this show progresses on.
I was,
Yeah.
I was actually nominated to come and help.
No, Village Buggy is not the nectar of the gods. That was poured out of Satan's armpit, okay?
Buckfast
It's
is just
fucking
awful.
putrid, man. Cannot even stand the smell of it. It's just god
Never
awful.
tried it. Never tried it.
Oh,
don't want
trust
to.
me, you don't
You don't
want
want to. No, you don't want to.
That makes me want to though.
No.
to. That's like telling somebody not to Google blue waffle.
Ah!
Yeah, I've already seen that. Don't need to Google.
Oh, I should have started in the whiskey instead.
Victor, slow down.
What percent is
Can't.
that? Is it
That's
40?
the thing.
Is it 40%?
45. I mean, you
How many
seen
more?
that? You seen the video that Aidan put out for the October Expo. I start fast, keep going fast, and then I pass out.
Yeah, I think when I seen you there, you were half there. I think you were half there. I don't think you seen the moon. I think you were gone by then.
Neb's Net Reality saying your volume's a wee bit low, sweetheart. You might need to.
I have just turned it up because it always does it when I come into like a new Zoom room.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there we go.
So, Vic, will we get box number 3 on the go? Yes, I'm cracking a whip.
Not quite yet. We're a bit too early.
Okay.
I'm,
Give it
I'm,
about 10
I'm
give it about
slightly
10 minutes,
happy, but I'm
then
not out my face yet. So we're only quarter past.
Anyway, I'm on the Pure Plus.
Connor, yeah, that could be a possibility as well. He says we probably need to get a new toilet for a New Year's resolution because your arse is going to obliterate it, what with all the sprouts and the Baileys.
They're possible.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, Nebs. Have you tried a not billet box dot mod tank in there?
I tried. I've got the. Atmazoo. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah.
But I put one of them in the last VI class. It was good. It was good. I lost the spring out of it, so it's fucked.
It's the spring problem.
Mm,
That's
I
the
lost
problem
spring
that's
out of
been
it.
plaguing it. Yep.
You can't.
It's the
You
spring
can't
problem.
find that fucker once you lose it.
Yeah, it's the spring problem.
I did it with the teeter as well. I had the teeter in there. I lost that spring as well.
Yeah, it's the spring problem. I am not snotted Bob. I'm fucking close to it though.
He's working on it, Bob. Trust me, he's working on it.
Why do you think I have the week off between? Why do you think I've got the weekend off between Christmas Day and New Year's Day? Because most of that week I'm out my fucking face. I'm gone. I'm just gone.
Well, By the way, Blumpkin says we're useless low-end fannies.
But we're useless low-end number 1 fannies. That's the difference, Blumpkin. Thank you very much.
Honestly, I can't fault this. The 0.17 ohm coil, it's phenomenal, and it's
a good bit of kit.
I call it never burn. I always pick it up.
Another one to look at. In fact, hold on. I'll find the box. It's over there. I'm sober. I'm not going to fall over.
Listen for the thud.
It would make for good TV, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, wouldn't it? Would all right.
Another one to look out for if you're a fan of AIOs. It's that from Vapor's Cloud.
Yeah, that's the new one, isn't it?
I've seen a lot of people going on about that one over the last couple of weeks or so. I think it was only released this week, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I'm on holiday now. The review for this is not going to be out until after New Year, but it looks good.
It just looks like a blotto to me.
It does a bit though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it's one to look out for if you're a fan of AIOs.
Or
Ballot
double
box style AIOs, that is. There we go.
Bogan one.
Yeah, it's nice.
Good bit of kit. Vapor's Cloud.
That's the name of the
Isn't it? Yeah, it is. It does look nice, to be fair.
Fuck off, Blumpkin.
Dalro clone. Paul's got a few clones. He just doesn't show them.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't show them. He's
Let's dig a little bit deeper here, folks. He's got clones.
Let's look into this one, shall we?
Yeah, just a little bit deeper.
I'm taking the piss. I couldn't keep a straight face. he would never have clothes. He wouldn't do it. And even if he did, I wouldn't fucking know about it. He wouldn't tell anyone. But saying that, I don't know what of his stuff is a clone and what isn't. So there could be.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because he could be showing up in camera. This is a very expensive, but no, it's a clone. You couldn't tell. Because here's the thing: a lot of the clone stuff that's going on with SXK and companies like SXK, you can't tell the difference.
No.
You really can't tell the difference. That's the thing.
Yeah, I paid.
How you vaping, Head?
I paid like 45, 50 quid for the Tripod 2 SXK clone from Nature Vape.
Yep.
And then I bought the real one off Paul for like 90 quid, I think. I might as well have just gone straight for the... But then again, I might as well not because I don't like it. So all I've done is just wasted double lots of money.
Yeah. Stuart Valentine Nevins, when is fluid for sale to the public, I'm guessing?
The 14th of January. Up to now, it could change again.
Oh, fuck, please tell me it's not going to change again. Please.
No, please don't.
I've been waiting for so fucking long.
Yeah, please tell me. Please tell me. I need it myself. I haven't got any myself.
Yeah.
See, I don't have the reviewers package yet.
Nobody has.
No, there's no physical fluid because of the lack of raw materials to make 4 of the flavors. So it's better to release them all than to release 5 and then bring 4 out.
Release them all at the same time, that way they'll get released. Yep. And William, yes, I did.
It's only an extra 2 weeks, just shy of 2 weeks. So it's been 15 months in the making. We might as well get it right when we do release.
Yeah, that's true. And besides, if it's worth waiting on.
Oh, they're 100% worth waiting for.
Oh,
yeah.
tea and biscuits.
Well, I was just going to say that of the ones I've tried so far. Yeah.
Yeah,
If the rest of them are half as good as tea and biscuits and Mama Jama, then I'm going to be all over that.
Yeah, you'll be all over Onyx.
Mm-hmm. No, the one with the aniseed, no, you can shove that one right up your arse. I will try it, but I know it's not going to be one for me because I really don't do aniseed or menthol. So
try it though. Yeah, try it.
Oh yeah, we'll try it. That'll probably be one that Darren will probably muller that one because he quite likes flavors like that. So
yeah, strong.
Mm-hmm.
Strong and obnoxious flavors. That's Onyx. Yeah. No, it's not that evil. No, it's very It's very rounded. It's not like the aniseed is overpowering. It's not like the fruit's overpowering. It's not like the menthol's overpowering. It's all in line. It's all very good.
Yeah. You see, menthol, too much coolant or any type of menthol just gives me a migraine, and aniseed I just plain don't like the flavour of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Christopher, tea and biscuits, Yorkshire Sipper.
Oh yeah, that one. Connor's saying about the cream soda. I'm actually really intrigued to try that one as well because I do like the sound of that. So.
Yeah, which one?
The cream soda one.
Oh, Cobalt, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it puts a spin on blue raspberry, doesn't it? Because how many people have done blue raspberry?
And it's always either just a blue raspberry or a blue sour raspberry or a blue ras lemonade.
Yeah.
And they're usually
So
too sweet.
adding the cream soda, it's gonna give it a bit of an interesting twist. Hi Scott.
Connor, you're 100% correct. Yeah, the cream soda concentrate used in the flavors is specially formulated from the depths.
Paul, you take care, sweetheart. I'll see you again in the new year. Have a good one.
Catch you later, Paul. Right, box 3 time.
Yay! Number 3.
Number 3. So, commands, giveaways.
Baubles.
Yeah. Keyword.
Tinsel. You word tinsel.
So, box 3. Couple of items here that might be interesting, folks. Lightsaber X from Dovepole.
Oh,
And we have got, yeah, it's a really, really good mod, the Lightsaber X. And we've got the Vapor Exo, Vapor Exo, not Exo, Extros 3 Nano. It's the X that put me off. So that's what's up for grabs for box number 3. Lightsaber X. It's not the original one, it's the X variant of it. Same thing,
Yeah.
bigger battery.
The X variant, you have to put a battery in it. It can either use 18650 or 21700.
Yep.
And the pod that comes with it, you do get the BP mods coils in there, but it is also compatible with certain GTX and P&P coils.
Yep.
But it gives you a little card with a list on it of what coils it is compatible with. I actually have mine at the minute with the 0.8 ohm P&P coil in it, and it is absolutely phenomenal.
Keyword, same as last time. Baubles, once only, no more than once. Thank you very much. Draw it in about 5 minutes, Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah, the X version is actually better than the original, so.
Well, I use the 21700 battery in mine as well, so
Yeah,
with the 0.8 coil, you're getting battery life for days out of it. It's brilliant.
The original had a couple of problems. It did, that's why they came out with the X.
The battery being one of them, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the batteries just didn't last any length of time.
Yeah. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
even with a high ohm mic to lung coil in it, but you could literally visibly watch the battery drain with every puff you took on it.
It was only an 18350, wasn't it?
I think it was. Oh, because it was a good bit shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Seriously? There we go.
How many people have you got in for these Boxaways?
It bounces between 90 to 100.
Chances are high then.
By the way, there will be an after show, which has never happened before in a UK Vape Show.
Yep.
So there will be an after show. I'll probably be passed out long before it finishes, though. There we go.
After show. You're changing the rules now. Saturday show do them, you know.
They're epic fun.
I've got to admit, the Saturday show night, the Saturday show after shows are
net
a lot
reality.
of fun.
Someone say whiskey.
Net, Graham, don't fucking tempt me, Graham. Because
Graham, stay away.
Mick from Late Night Vape Show sent me this. Oh, it's the
You're lucky Darren's not in the room with you right now because he's quite partial to a single malt.
I'm keeping this to New Year though. That's why I'm on the Metaxa. Don't get me started on the single malt. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, Darren's quite partial to his whiskies, and he drinks them neat as well.
William Dobson, the actual traditional, not the stuff that you get on Amazon, the real 12-star Metaxa, you're talking about £55 a bottle from the Metaxa website. If it's the actual... Now, here's the thing. It's a bit difficult to explain. You've got two versions of Metaxa 12-star. You've got the retail 12-star, and you've got the mixer 12-star. The mixer 12-star, £55 a bottle. It was too expensive. That's why I went for this. Which, holy fuck. That's why I went for that.
Mark, I take it you meant to ask, am I getting fluid into the shop? Then yes, I am. I'm a member of the 300 Club.
Yeah, good girl, good girl, good girl.
Yeah, we signed whenever the 300 Club went active last week. We signed up straight away.
That's a good idea. I mean, the 300 Club, that is a good idea, though.
Yeah.
That's a very good idea.
Tia's from IFO as our rep, so Darren speaks to Tia's on a regular basis, so she got us signed up for it straight away.
It's going to be a strict, not a strict club. Obviously, you know you can fucking say what you want and do shit what you want. But the only thing to uphold is the RRP, and if you do that, then you're fucking golden.
Because here's the thing, right? I have seen a lot of really, really good e-liquid companies come out with 5 or 6 liquids, right? They bring them out to the market, and certain e-liquid sellers...
Oh yeah, we know.
Get their hands on them and go, well, we're going to sell this way, way below the RRP. Like, not just way, but like way below it. And fuck off everyone else who's selling it. And no, it's not.
Yeah,
just,
they completely destroy a brand by doing that.
It's not just killing off the brand; it's killing off the market as a whole. Because the thing is, independent e-liquid mixes, and we're not just talking about independent folks like Nick Evans and Pugs, who's working with a bigger company, like Mike. We're talking about independent folks. They're relying on the sales to keep their company going.
Yeah.
And the Tesco's of e-liquid brands like Darkstar, fuck it, I don't fucking care, like Darkstar, who sit there and get their hands on e-liquids and say, oh, you know, like, we're making enough money to knock off £2 off that bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of sites that'll do it. It's the first one to the bottom.
Exactly.
And then they know it'll discourage other shops to not stock it.
It's the race to the bottom, and that's why I've said when Darkstar took over Les Pickin's NET line, I'm waiting for 7 months until it's the entire Darkstar line before I buy a bottle, because I can fucking bet you they'll be cutting corners. Shrek, how you doing?
Yeah, it'll happen. I mean, every company's out there to make money. They're just not going to do it with fluid.
See, I can say that because Darkstar just don't talk to me now, so I don't give a fuck.
Actually, I said that wrong. I said that wrong. They will make money on fluid, but
they will.
All the dodgy companies won't make money by choking the smaller companies.
Yep. Doesn't matter. They'll make money out of it. They'll make money.
Well, Blumpkin raises a good point. He says here, it doesn't kill a market, it kills the economy, which fucks the country. It's not just it, it's everything. This is why high-end in any industry will only sell direct.
Yeah.
And I'm agreeing with Blumpkin, so you know I'm drunk.
Are we going to have to put you parenting room 101 again?
He's actually quite knowledgeable, Paul, when he's not drunk. You know, it's catching him at the right time.
Get it off you, Victor, he says.
Well, right, half a bottle of this, I'm already am.
Shall we roll the giveaway?
Not yet.
What? You said 5 minutes. That was like 10 minutes ago.
Okay, I'll roll it in. So, up for grabs is something that I can't remember. Yeah, roll it.
Yeah, it was the Lightsaber X and the Vaporesso X Ross Nano.
Now I remember it. It's these two that's sitting right next to me because I can't remember because I've had far too much of Metaxa. I should have started with the whiskey. But it's that. Lightsaber X from Dovepot. Now, with this, not that, with that, I'll warn you, if you've got to have a good battery.
Molicel P42A.
Yep, you've got to have good battery. Along with that was the Vaporesso Extras 3 Nano. That is the next box. And the winner is... Ding! Fucking William, seriously.
Well done, William.
Well done.
Good one, son. Do you want it?
Of course he wants it. He's been taking the piss out of me for the past 5 years. William, do you want it?
He's only up the road from you as well, isn't he? So postage will be a piece of piss.
Oh, it'll be cheap postage. Yes, please.
Yep.
Right. Now, here's the thing. Stuart, you still awake?
Connor's got a question for you, Vic. He says, have you ever thought about going to another manufacturer to release the Kelpie and bankrupt them?
Fucking seriously, Connor? What the fuck? Hold on. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about that, which bankrupted EH Pro.
I might have changed the words a little bit from what Connor said, but it was along the same lines. Anyway.
William, you know what to do. William, follow what Stuart said. In the subject line of the email, type in box number 3. And in the title, type in box 3. And in the subject, type in your name and your address. Now, here's the thing. We're in that phase between New Year and Christmas, so this won't get sent out until after New Year, because there's no way New Year could, no, not New Year. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah.
He'll get it sent out sometime during the week between Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
What Bunny said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So well done, William.
You could send it out tomorrow anyway, though.
No. I can't.
Do you think he's going to be awake tomorrow at the same time as the post office?
No.
No, not now, no.
No, not after all that booze he's squirreling away there.
He's going to be rough tomorrow.
Well, it's not just that, but when the Royal Mail postie came up to my door to collect last week's stuff, they said that's it. Anything that you send out after today won't get arrived to the destination until after New Year. That's what they said. Because half of Scotland is currently on strike.
Are they?
Yeah.
Where are they striking over this week?
Fuck knows. Pay? I don't know. I couldn't keep track.
Oh yeah, well, Transwank, our bus and train services, they're on strike again tomorrow. So they were on strike Friday, Saturday last week, and 2 weeks previous to that they were on strike as well. So they're going on strike again tomorrow. So they are mental. We've had teachers and everything fucking striking here. I think Royal Mail is the only ones that haven't been striking this Christmas.
They're striking up here.
Yeah, they haven't been striking with us. If they have, they've kept it bloody quiet. But
I don't think they've been striking down here either. They did last year, obviously, didn't they? But
yeah.
Money makes the world go round.
Last giveaway.
Last one. You done number 4 yet?
There's only 4.
Hanky says, "Fact, get on your tricycle and hand deliver it."
No. So, last giveaway. Oh, it's that. See, here's the thing. I don't know why they said the Pioneer what the fuck are they calling this now? Pre-built coil tank. It's a sub-ohm tank, right? This is Borrow compatible from BP Mods. It was released about 8 months ago now. BP Mods is basically Dovepot. It's the high, and it's not high end, but they call it high. It's the high end section of Dovepot. It's the Pioneer S pre-built stock coil tank, Borrow compatible, and I'm chucking in with that the Vaporesso Lux X Pro from Vaporesso. It's going to be the same keyboard, but I need to type it in first.
They're good. They're good, the Lux, to be fair. Again, the batteries are... If you're on it all day...
William, don't forget the streamers out the handlebars as well, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because William's saying it'll be a Barbie bike with stabilizers and a basket on the front. So I'm saying don't forget the streamers.
I haven't seen that Pioneer S, but I know the old Pioneer was good. Is it, so it's purely stock coil, you can't put any other coils in it, it's just stock coil?
If the rebuildable is made by BP mods, you can put it in, but it's basically stock coil. Same again, baubles.
No, Mick, it's Goodfellas. Baubles.
Shrek.
All these baubles. It's a good job Aiden's not here. He'd be giggling like a schoolgirl in the corner right now.
Yeah, he would be. Yep.
Don't know what it is about that word, but he just creases up every time he hears it.
I don't know either. He's never told me the story, but anytime he says baubles, 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 he just creases. He's out. He's gone. He's
It's
never
balls
told
in
me
it,
the
and
story.
it's Aiden, so it probably just because it's balls.
Probably.
No, it Aiden, it's just because it's balls. They're ball shaped.
Connor's saying Vic, you could get that Fisher Price bike from Graham and hand deliver it.
Fuck off.
And CC Coil says that if you're going to hand deliver it, you've got to wear that outfit.
Right. 45%.
You're going through that. How much was that bottle? I know you said how much the other one was. Did you say how much that one was?
Jesus. That one was 30 quid.
Oh, it's not bad.
This
Not a
is
one
why I
night.
don't
Not
drink
good
a
for
lot.
one night, but not bad.
See, I'd rather go with pints, but the problem is, see, Guinness used to be cheap, but see now. No.
Are you going to drink all of that then? Is that your aim?
No.
I think you should make it your aim.
I'll drink the rest tomorrow, probably.
Drink the whole thing before 11.
No, that's not going to fucking happen, because I can guarantee after this draw's done, I'm ending the cast and opening up the Zoom room.
60-watt guy isn't one of the Powerpuff Girls called Bubbles. Yeah, Bubbles, not Baubles.
Scott, I used to, until the bottles started exploding. Then I stopped. Homebrew. He's talking about homebrew.
So you're as dangerous with homebrew kits as you are with power tools then?
Yeah. It's like the bottles that was like, pop. No, I'm not doing that again. No.
Not quite gaily. It's about 3/4 of a bottle of Metaxa. He's worked his way down at the minute.
Thing is, though, some of the best beers was homebrew stuff, but no, they started popping the corks, and I went, no, I'm done. Nope, no more.
What time to suggest to get in the keg?
I tried homebrew and it didn't go well.
It depends how you do it.
Badly, I did it. That's why I tried to make a pineapple cotton candy IPA.
Oh.
So I put proper pineapple in it. I froze it, blended it to break the enzymes down. Used golden syrup as my sugar.
Golden syrup. Oh.
That was the cotton candy bit, the golden syrup, but it didn't go well. I could tell when it started smelling like egg.
Oh, that's a bad
yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't drinking that.
You still got me.
Yeah.
I got Steph to taste it to.
You said that was normal.
Yeah, I said it was normal.
Hi, Steph.
Hi.
Yeah, she's alive anyway, so she enjoyed it as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Some of the best beer I've tasted, homebrew. Oh, it was so good. Oh, so good.
Scott does
I
do a
think,
good brew.
I think Graham's doing well with the. He's brewing his own wine.
Yeah, he's doing wine. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
He's doing wine.
The problem with Graham is he's made like a Ribena wine, hasn't he?
Oh.
He doesn't leave it long enough for it to ferment, so he's just drinking Ribena.
It still
Pretty
tastes
much.
good though.
You can brew up all the beer and wine that you want, as long as Darren makes the Baileys for Christmas. I'd be happy, please.
No, you can't shit yourself on Christmas.
I don't, because I'm not lactose intolerant.
Neither am I.
I am.
And that Bailey's is so fucking good.
Do you know what? I wasn't lactose intolerant until I tried it. I tried that.
Oh, it's good stuff. There
No,
were a lot of very happy people at the last expo because of that, and we will be bringing more in May. So, yeah. Where did the bunny come from? My username stems from a lot of years ago when I used to hang around with like CB hams and stuff, and I was always very much into my motorbikes, so my handle on CB radio was the Biker Bunny. So it just sort of carried on from there.
Because I wanted
Yeah,
that as well.
when I
Actually.
get into vaping and I was setting up my YouTube channel and that, especially for back in the day whenever we were getting ready to start doing the Bitches show, and it obviously the YouTube channel, and that was where the name came up, so we've just stuck with it.
now tell him the real reason.
That is the real reason. It's not. That's not for the reasons that you're thinking. Get your mind out the gutter for once.
Not what Darren told me.
You've been touting the heap again.
Oh.
I've never done a thing like that.
Liar.
He said nothing. He said nothing. I'm just messing.
Gailey, how you doing, Gailey?
Yeah, well. He was the dozy fucker that agreed to put up with me. Yes, just in case you weren't aware, folks, I did put up the question, and the dozy bastard said yes.
Well done.
He's not dozy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, cheer up.
Have you got a date yet? I think you did say.
No, we're not in any rush. Not yet, anyway, because we have a few things that we're doing for the business, so that's sort of taking up all our time at the minute. So, I really not reality. Cheers, bud.
Because the thing is, you
He says,
know
"Run, Darren, run."
when you publicly announce a date, there's going to be a lot of people showing up. Just saying. I'm taking this off, by the way, because I'm getting fucking cooked under this. Hold on.
Oh, damn it. Well, I lost my bet ages ago because when the show started, Darren says to me, "How long before Vic says he's too warm and starts stripping it off?" And I said 20 minutes. So you got, what, an hour and 47 minutes? So, yeah, I lost that bet.
Oh, fuck, that's better.
Well, at least you got a
Jesus.
t-shirt on underneath.
Thank
Scott.
you, guys.
Scott said he was teetotal before the Saturday show. Now he's always got 400 pints on the go.
Oh, yeah, this fucking live YouTube show, it turns you into an alcoholic, trust me.
I don't drink a lot because, yeah, when I start drinking, I can't fucking stop. That's the problem with me.
Oh, really? You haven't gone through half a bottle tonight, have you?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn close to it.
Oh. Boxaway. I remembered.
Yep.
Actually remembered. And this is the last one. Yay! Right, so, up for grabs. Right way round. Now it says, it's a stock coil Pioneer S, right? Along with the Vaporesso X Lux Pro. And the winner is... What are you doing?
When did you roll the winner?
Ben M says, Vapor Bunny, tell Vicky when he said click.
Did I?
Partly so, yes.
What, have they run it?
I hope not. Oh, it's just wrecked me night.
Hold on a fucking minute here. I need to fucking check this. Hold on.
Yeah,
If you're lying, Ben M, fuck
Other
you.
Sean just says congratulations there as well. Hold on, roll this giveaway first before you start checking that.
No,
thing.
fuck it. I'm checking e-cig click.
You couldn't just let us have it, could you?
No.
Couldn't just fucking let us have it.
No. Fuck. No. Right. No, I need to drag
The
this in.
real question is, Ben M, who got number 2?
Fuck number 2. It's number 1 that counts. Hold on. Right, hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Blah, blah. No, that's not the right
I
one.
know, Gary. He's been down that rabbit hole.
e-cig click Vape Awards 2023 voted by Vapors results. What I need to do is do this plus. Now, I'll be honest. I honestly thought that it was
Vic-
VF.
Vic first, Black Cap second,
No.
FB Vape Show got third.
VF. Those two guys that have got like 100,000 subscribers.
Flat Cap got second.
So when I got first, Flat Gap got second. Who got third?
FB Vape Show.
They got third?
Yeah. Well done.
I've lost a bet. Oh.
Sorry.
You lost the bet. With who?
I'm not going to say with who, but I thought the Saturday show would get somewhere between first and second.
In all honesty, so did I.
So did I. I thought I would get somewhere between first and third place. And then FV, or whatever the fuck they're called these days, would get somewhere between, like, it would be either me, Saturday show, or FV Vape would get somewhere in the top 3. I am surprised at those results. I am very surprised.
Nah, there's always next year.
Fucking very surprised. Fuck me, I won.
Yeah, well done.
Can't believe I'm here for this.
You want to know the truth, Nevins? I thought I would get second, maybe third. I honestly thought the Saturday Vape Show under you, Pugs, Brent, would get first or second. That's
Yeah,
what I thought.
we'll try again. We'll try again. We'll still be going this time next year.
I'm a dinosaur. I'm
Well,
a
I'm
dinosaur.
going to say that.
Fucking hell.
Boxaway to celebrate 60 watt guy says.
Aiden, you missed this.
And Ben, I did actually see it, but other people were talking at the time and I wasn't going to interrupt them.
You didn't, Bunny, I had to tell you.
First fucking place. Jesus. That actually shocked me. It did. That shocked me.
Oh, so what got number 1? You yourself or the UK Vape Show?
UK Vape Show. I'll see it now. UK Vape Show.
We've been robbed.
I have been at this for a very, very, very long time.
It's what, 9 years almost?
Very fucking long time.
Because it was what, 2015 you did your first live show, wasn't it?
Yeah. Back in Witsy's Faces, fucking Vapors TV. That was it.
Yeah.
Vapors
Voldemort
TV.
was, oh, we had some good times on there though, didn't we? Used to be shows on every night, and there was like
every
so
night.
many different channels that you could choose from as well. Ben M says Kodama's for everyone.
No. Right, we're going to do the draw for this before I get too fucking drunk to do it. It's those two, whatever. Yeah, it's yeah. Roll
Doesn't
it.
give a shit now. Doesn't give a shit now. He's number one. He's like that fucking shit there.
Pigman! That's a name I've not seen for a number of years now. Pigman, here's the question now. Do you want it? No. I know who that is, by the way. You don't know. Yeah.
Big man.
Yep.
Now to watch for the chat to see if it's mega lag before I actually respond.
They're seeing it. They're seeing it.
Roll it again.
Roll again.
Oh.
Ooh, he's piffed it. Nice one.
Oh. Okay. Rolling it again. The winner is I know who this is. He'll get the Mr. Nodules.
Mr. Nodules.
You know who you are. Alt.
Alt accounts.
Gail, I am way too far gone to hold them still. That's 45% volume and half the bottle's gone already. No.
Yeah.
No. Not gonna
Oh,
fucking
Mr.
happen.
Nodules, are you still here, dude?
I should have started
Come
the
on,
whiskey.
take pity on the poor old boy. He can't hold his arms up like that forever. Yes, finally, after 8 years of trying, Vic finally gave me the button. My life is complete. No, Mr. Nodule says roll it again.
Oh, fucking seriously? What?
Reroll.
What? Fine, I'm re-rolling. Take a fucking drink to calm my fucking
Time's a
nerves.
charm.
Right, we're re-rolling. Wrong mouse, Vic, it's that one. You fucking idiot. Roll it. Daryl Roch, don't recognise your name. Somebody new? Daryl, you want it? Please say yes, please.
Yeah, please say yes, and please say yes quickly because Vic's poor wee arms can't.
No, it's
can't keep
that
up.
one. It's that one, Vic. You fucking idiot. There we go.
Are you there, Darrell?
It's gonna be a re-roll.
Don't fucking say that.
It's gonna be a re-roll.
Sexy what guy? Take it down, dear.
Keep holding them. Keep holding them. He's not here.
Darrell, wakey wakey.
Daryl Roche or Roch.
He's gone. He's not here.
Yeah, Village says, Jesus, this has had more rolls than a bakery. Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, wrong mouse, 6,
8,
5,
9,
4,
7.
3. Shut up, Nevins.
3.
What the fuck was that now?
3.
3, 2, 1. Reroll.
Shrek.
Okay, I know for a fact he's going to want this. No.
Shrek, please say yes. Just
For
please say
fuck's
yes.
sake, Shrek, say yes.
There you go. Finally.
said
Yay.
yes.
Keeps the free shit away.
Sure, unlike you, are you still sober? Jesus fuck.
Yeah, Daryl said he'll have it.
Yeah, I think Stuart's gone. I think he's gone. Right, so I need to do. Oh, fuck.
Same to
Stuart.
yourself, Mr. Valentine. Have a good one.
Have a good Christmas, Stuart. Victor at.
Are you trying to type an email in now?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, drunk typing doesn't work.
Mm.
Sorry, Shrek. Vic, don't bother. Shrek says he knows your email address. It's okay.
Alright, fine, because I can't fucking type my
He
email
knows the
address in.
score.
Oh. Right, you know what to do, Shrek. Now, Royal Mail said they will not send this out after New Year, so just send your email address in. I'll get it sent out as soon as I can. Simple as that. Now here's the thing, before I get way too fucking drunk, I am going to pop in the Zoom link.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to end this now before it gets way too fucking embarrassing for me.
Yeah, so stick around. He will be popping the Zoom link into the chat in a moment for any of you lovely people that would like to join us on an after show. And we can embarrass him some more in there.
You got to stay live for it. You could,
No.
at least 10 minutes of fun.
No.
Steph said, are you going to do a handstand at least before you go?
At this point in time, I think he has problems sitting upright, never mind standing upright.
Yeah.
Or at least attempt one.
Yeah, you'd have to have an ambulance on standby because knowing him, he would probably break something.
X1 in chat for Vic to do a handstand.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. No. Hold on a minute. What the fuck? Profile? Right.
You can't argue with the audience. They want it. You give the people what they want. They voted. They made you number one.
Challenge X2 if you wanted me to do a forward roll too.
I'm X2 in that. I'm good that one.
See you, Joker. Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
See you, John.
Okay, I think that's it. Is it? We'll find out. Paste.
Right. My advice, Vic, pin that link to the chat so that you don't have to do it again.
Why's the first one got a hash on it?
I don't know.
Reroll it.
Because he's drunk.
Yeah, reroll it without the hash.
Yep.
Okay, it's that link.
There we go.
Honestly,
Right, well, shall we wrap this up before you fall off that chair?
yeah, because I'm getting close to it. Bye.
Well, thank you for allowing us to gate crash. It's been epic fun. It's been a long time since I did this, and I forgot how much I enjoyed it. So yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you all have a really good one. Stay safe, and if I don't get talking to you before it, have a great Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Bye.
Hold on, Bunny.
What?
The address of your vape shop.
Oh, we're in Belfast, and we have two. So if you just go on to Google and search for Cloudy Road Vapes Belfast, there are two shops. I've got one, Darren works in the other, so you've got your pick. So
Nevs, fluid.
Yeah, thanks for letting me come on and witness the fucking number one e-cig collection in fucking person. You know, that's great. Fluid will be out on the 14th of January. You don't want to miss them. You definitely want to get some. Bunny will be stocking it.
Yep.
She's
I will.
just got the name down. And yeah, that's me.
Over to you, Gaffer.
Now, here's the thing, can I do this transition? I fucking doubt it. That's the link to the Zoom room. Whether the transition works, I don't fucking know. That's it from us, folks. Bye! I'm drunk, by the way, for people listening to the after show. It's like, there's my taxa! Hat just like, eh.
Merry Christmas,
Aiden,
everybody.
this is your fault. Just saying.
Bye.
Bye.
Hold on.